Hello everybody, thank you for having us in this lovely space. My name is Mike Walsh, I work for XFM. First of all, Yasser presents on the BBC Asian Network. Greg James, who you will know from BBC Radio or Drive Time.
Radio is a means to an end almost for me, of getting that kind of out there.
You can produce stuff, you can present stuff, you can be the boss, you can be the head of music, you can, you know, sports, news, whatever. I'd love to be the manager, it'd be great, you have all this power. And in reality, it was shit, it was awful. I mean, I had to tell people off for smoking weed in the studios and stuff.
Then you get a text and it goes, "You're shit." And suddenly you go, no, there's a downside to my dream job. But with this one you can't, you see, the anti-blowjob lecture.
I know that a lot of producers feel a little bit unrecognised. I want to introduce a Best Producer category at the Student Radio Awards.
We need to introduce more events at a local level and actually build local networks and empower our regional officers to work closely with the local industry contacts that they have.
Local station, which is great. And I'd also like to do more sound clashes. Interstation sound clashes would be great, and student and professional sound clashes.
But I also want to really focus on the smaller events, which I feel are a little bit neglected. I want to make sure there are 2 new regional training events.
Kind of focusing on who you are and how and who you can be, and you know what you can contribute to the SRA as much as what we can contribute to your station.
I also, coming from a smaller station, I also know the benefit we have as a collective. We should be looking into things such as syndicated advertising to try and bring in revenue for our smaller stations.
Also, when it got cold, we decided that there was someone in G2 who had a massive passion for knitting. So we got a giant 6-metre scarf to go on the 20-foot statue outside campus.
So I went out and I got the funding for this room, I got the funding for the banners outside the Hutchinson building. That was because I wanted to make this conference extra special for people.
And your student unions deserve to know what you've been doing as well, because it's really hard to work with a students' union sometimes.
Since October, I think, we have been talking with the Demon team. I think all the sessions bar 1 were organised by the exec. Next, it's the team at the back in the red, which actually, I'm down here. Everyone in red.
Okay, so the uncontested regional officer positions then are Regional Officer South West and South Wales for 2013-14 from Tequila Radio, Richard Curie. Regional Officer for Midlands from D1, Callum Farmer. Regional Officer South East from Pure FM, Oliver Ing. The new Regional Officer for North West, North Wales and Northern Ireland with 5 votes was Georgina Sullivan. Well done, Lee, you are the new Regional Officer for Scotland. Marie Turner, you are elected as the Regional Officer for London and East Anglia for next year. Congratulations. And George is re-elected as Membership of Communications. Joe Carney is elected to Events Officer for 2013-14. Tom Williams elected to the position of Marketing Officer next year. Well done, Sam. Sam Van Heffen elected to the position of Development Officer. Well done. Stu Mountain, 24. Mel Lewis, 22. Stu Manton is elected to the position of Chair of the Student Radio Association for 2013-14.
I just want to say thank you to all those 3 who are leaving, and thank you all for coming, because I've met lots of you today and you're all wonderful.